Author's note. My diagnosis and surgery for pancreatic cancer was at the beginning of 2020. Chemo and the basics kept me busy through most of that year. Chemo is over, recovery ongoing. The beginnings of this journal came from two directions. 1. As part of the recovery process, I started walking, and short poems on what I was observing began to take shape in my head. 2. As I recovered, I began feeling a need to take up drawing again after over 30 years of digital image making. I felt the need for the touch and feel of traditional materials. Pencil on paper. Making a mark seemed to prove something a digital file couldn't. So, 1 and 1 equals 2, and this is the end result. I wasn't going to make any cancer-related artwork, but cancer can be all-consuming. The result being this journal of illustrations and writings, observations of the changing seasons, through the lens of climate change, the effects of surgery and coping with the many psychological and physical aspects of cancer survival. The journal covers observations from the late fall of 2021 through the late fall of 2022, and illustrations suggested by the writings. All illustrations and writings are original. Some of the illustrations are influenced by other works of art. I have noted the source materials where possible. Thanks for taking a look. '41. Orange teal. Grey green blue. Cool rain on warm earth. My heart, the hillside morning mist, delicate tendrils climbing, returning to the sky. Red, yellow, orange. Lying flattened, scars and fears exposed, I squint up, one-eyed, into a bright hot summer sky. Searching for the cloud, I became this morning. 42. Exhale. My heart is the earth, spinning towards night. The slack-tide moment, a day's end. The earth's exchange, a heartbeat. A breath. 43. Drought number 1. A pond, no longer. Duckweed, drying out on mud. Summer, pressing down. 44. Drought number 2. Distance emerges. Summer evening, no relief. Alone in our thoughts. 45. Drought number 3. On overcooked earth, we turn, toss in heated night, as restless fireflies. 46. Lost golden treasure. Endless, golden summer afternoons, a mistaken measure of our memory. A pregnant pause, in which space, not time, creates the distance between experience and ego. Summer, the only season we hold to perfection, or did, or have done. We hold our breath, squinting against the sun, scanning for alerts, taking the heat, the floods, the fires, the bugs, even the air, personally, an assault on our memories. 47. Air quality alert. Blood orange summer sun. Horizon, a blue-brown haze. Steals my breath away. 48. Untitled. Tulip tree, weeping. Crisp brown leaves, tears raining down. Midsummer morning. 49. Fruit is set. Green blackberry leaves, their lighter undersides showing, form little heart shapes, curling in, under drought stress and self-preservation, hoping to save its brilliant little berries. Walking by, I have an inkling, I might have come to a similar solution. And, if some rain, we could have fruit soon. "50. Only human. I did not survive pancreatic cancer, to be mauled by someone's pet." A grumpy old man goes for a walk on a fine summer morning. In the news, while on a fishing excursion, a 73-year-old woman was stabbed in the groin by a 100-pound sailfish leaping from the warm water off Florida. Recently I saw, or heard, I listened to, on the computer, his morning routine, described by a monk, or part of it, the part about after watching the breath, as when asleep, he contemplates his death. That the new day has no guarantees. Taking the wooded park path, ruminating on the monk and the wounded woman, fondly remembering vacations to Florida, the warm water, the tropical smell. Screaming jolts me back. A woman, desperately trying to call back her off-leash, enormous, pandemic dog, charging at me.